Sup guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about a really interesting topic. So today's topic is going to be what to look for in a gym before joining. The gym is the most crucial part, and if you choose this properly, then you're sorted, or else I'm just here to help you. So I'm gonna provide you with the best points on what to choose, what to look for in a gym before joining. First, most important point is it has to be near your house. I mean, let's say you're on a tight schedule. We all students are on a tight schedule. We don't have that much of time, and we are tired. And whenever you're free, you feel like sleeping, or you're just on a tight schedule. I feel you. So if you get a gym near your house, you got no excuses. Okay, so even after work, you come back home, gym is open to and get a gym that's open 24/7. So it's just walking distance. You don't have to go if you don't have a car, you use public transport. So now you don't have to use public transport. The gym is like right near you, so you can just walk. Walking is a bit of a warm up. So always get a gym that's near your house 24/7, so that you don't come up with excuses. You don't feel lethargic, and you can get it done easily. The other important thing is it should have a squat rack, a deadlift place, and a bench press, but not Smith machine. If it has Smith machine, it's fine, but not only Smith machine. It should have a squat rack, like a normal squat rack, and a deadlift place. Like just ask them whether you can deadlift here. Like is the sound gonna affect? And there's some gym rules that they say don't make too much noise. I mean you can't deadlift without making a lot of noise. So if they have a deadlift place, it's good. And or else just ask them whether you can deadlift, and like is there any rule for sound and some. But yeah, just don't get the Smith machine. Check for a free squat rack. So not a Smith machine, a free squat rack. You need a squat rack, a deadlift place, and a bench press. Not and dumbbells wise, maximum 30 kilos. I mean, you can work around, like just keep it to a, let's say, minimum 30 kilogram dumbbell. So even if there's a less, you can do more weight. You can just alternate your angles and make it harder, but just keep the threshold to a minimum of 30 kilograms dumbbell. And then the next thing is check the cardio equipment. There should be cardio equipment, basically like treadmills, or if there's no, there should be cardio equipment. And if there is cardio equipment, there are some gyms with some rules saying you can't jog or you can't run on the treadmill. I mean, there's no point of just walking in a treadmill. If you want to burn fat, you should run faster, sprint. You should be able to do all this stuff. So ask the gym whether you can run on the treadmill. Is there like a rule whether you can't run on a treadmill, and those stuff. If there is no treadmill, basically there is treadmill, but just in case, the worst case scenario, if there is no treadmill, just ask whether they have cardio spots, or where you can sprint, run, do rope stuff, pushing, all that hardcore cardio stuff. If there is, pretty good, you can use it. If there is not, just ask whether you can run or do anything on the treadmill. Then the important part, the financial part of the gym. Ask for the price. So gyms here, they have two parts. So basically a down payment, which can be like, they'll say it's for a tag. They'll say it's just a down payment or something. Somehow it's the first initial payment to make you as a member. So it might be as a tag, or they'll take it as a member, but somehow there's a down payment. So depends on gym. Some gyms have like a $50 down payment, $25 down payment. It's a one-time thing. It's just a one-time payment, and you get your tag. And then after that, you sign a contract. So this is the most important part. When you sign a contract, just like according to your financial state. Now I prefer, if you guys choose, payment by weekly. So they deduct every week from your account. So if it's like $20, they deduct $20 per week from your account. But always ask, if you want to cancel the gym membership, how should you do it? And should you pay an extra, let's say, like some gyms, they come up with like ridiculous amounts, like $300 if you want to cancel. So always make sure, just think of the backslash. If you don't like the gym, how do you cancel the gym membership without paying extra money? Because you don't want to waste money. So think of that. And always here, when it's gym memberships, they'll advertise as $7 or $9, $10. But as a student, most of you guys are students, So as a student, we have a student discount. So I mean, we are eligible for a student discount, and most gyms they give a student discount. So once you show your university ID, you should they'll maybe deduct, or if there's any offers, they'll deduct even more, and you will get it in an even cheaper price. So that's the student discount. Next thing is personal training. So if you guys are new into the gym life, new into the fitness life, you might not have any idea on what you should do, like how should you start, what kind of program should you be in, so how do you use this machine. So always ask them. Personal training, I'm guaranteeing here it's really expensive. So they charge per session, so it's pretty damn expensive. But if you're a new person and you want to just get an idea of, I would prefer if you just go to whether they ask, just ask whether they have personal training, and if they do, you can choose any personal trainer you want, and tell your goals if you want to burn fat or build muscle. Just but always ask for a reliable and how do you like a reliable personal trainer, because there are a lot of personal trainers that are really not good. So how do you check whether they are reliable? So always ask the management, the gym management, on what personal trainer most customers come into, or which personal trainer most customers choose. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like really expensive, but just like use personal training for a week if you're like a really new person. Or else there's plenty of information on the internet. You can refer to my Instagrams. You can ask me. You can ask any other person who's been gymming for like 2-3 years, which is like really ahead of the knowledge. And yeah, or else just use a personal trainer for like a week, so you get an idea on what you should do, and then you don't have to choose a personal trainer. But if you have enough financial money, you can go on with personal training. So under personal training, there's group training. You can one-on-one, which is, so yeah, depends on what you like. But I would prefer if you choose like, if you try out everything. So group training, personal training, whatever suits you. Some people like group training, training in a group. They care, like basically they want, like you'll keep motivated when you're in group training. Personal training also you'll be motivated, but some people prefer group training over personal training. Some people prefer personal training over group training, whichever you like. But always keep on trying new seminars and all that stuff which is being advertised in the gym. Then the next one, the final one, is check whether the gym is spacious. So like the environment wise, whether all the equipment, is it tight, like is it like not that much spacious, or is it like people, like is it too crowded, like you can't even, some gyms it's like really crowded, they give a huge discount and a lot of people join, and it's pretty damn crowded. So when it's crowded, you can't get a proper workout in, and people are going everywhere, and if the gym is too small, you can barely breathe. So always check whether the gym is, it can be small, but it's spacious, where you can get like a neat and tidy workout on your own pace with no interruptions. So always check whether it's spacious, whether you can walk around, do your stuff and do your thing. So that's the final one. If you guys like this, if you guys like it, make sure to like the video. And if you guys have any other questions on what videos I should do, just comment down below, share, and subscribe to the channel. It will be really helpful. I'll be putting up more content like this. So yeah, peace out guys. Fit Freak Nisal signing out.